Right now at 4:30, we do continue to follow that breaking news out of West Hollywood. Cleanups underway after an overnight water main break flooded homes and businesses.
We have been getting hundreds of videos into our newsroom from Citizen app showing some of the first signs of trouble out there. Our Annabelle Sedano has been looking at some of the video, and she joins us live. Annabelle.
Boy, let's talk about that video because it's been impressive to see. All right, so let's start off with the map here on the Citizen app. This is Sunset Boulevard here, Holloway Drive, and this right here is a point of origin. This is where that water main broke. This is Palm Avenue. This is where a lot of our reporters were at early this morning, and that's where we were getting all of that great footage. And in fact, here's some of it. I want to show you this video here. This video has already been viewed over 97,000 times. Imagine, because it's so impressive to see this water just coming down the street there. This is Palm Avenue, we believe, but you see how dramatic it is. I mean, it's almost like you're at a river somewhere, right? 100,000 gallons of water were just going down the street per minute. So just talk about that amount of water there and look at the force of that water. I want to show you guys also like the standing water, but then it's coming down and then it hits those cars. You see that impact there. So many people waking up to these images. I mean, imagine just waking up to this and seeing this outside of your home and then, of course, not knowing what to do. This person trying to drive up the street, though, I don't know how that's possible. And then you see this again, that force of that power of that water just gushing out there. I'm being stopped by cars and then moving cars. We saw that as well. But just impressive video all around is what we've been seeing. Here's a great video to showcase how those cars were being moved because of the power of that water. But really, you're looking at all of those garages that our reporters have been talking about, how the water's been going into those apartment buildings. Well, yeah, this is what it's from, you know, from that water just coming down and then going into those submerged parking garages. And of course, now we're seeing all of that damage. So many people waking up and of course not knowing what's going to happen next. But look at this. I mean, you're seeing all of that damage. So many of these cars just pushed off because of the water. Colleen, Kathy.
Wow, incredible video. Annabelle, thank you so much. In fact, our Today in LA team was first on the scene in West Hollywood this morning.
NBC4's John Kaddick-Klimak saw that rushing water firsthand.
The force of the water, the strength of the water pushed these cars down. I don't know where this car was initially parked. When we got here at 4 o'clock this morning, it was already here. So I don't know where it pushed it from, but there are at least 2 of them that are like this, kind of crashed into each other because of the force of the water coming through.
Dozens and dozens of people who live in the area will now have to file insurance claims.
Azalea Iñiguez joins us live with what you need to know if you're one of them. Azalea.
Yeah, the most important thing you can do right now is act quickly. Experts say you should file claims in 2 places. First, with your insurance company, and second, with the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, LADWP. Insurance experts say the first call should be, like I said, to your insurance agent to find out exactly what your policy covers. Generally speaking, if your homeowner's insurance includes water damage coverage, damage from this type of flooding may be covered. If your vehicle carries comprehensive coverage, flood damage is typically covered as well. And if you rent and have renter's insurance, your personal belongings may also be protected because this damage resulted from a water main break. Once you're done with your insurance claim, you should also file a claim with the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power in this case. LADWP says claim forms will be handed out in person today and tomorrow at 1010 Palm Avenue. Residents may also call 213-367-4600. And claimants should be prepared to provide receipts, repair estimates, photographs, and documentation of their losses. One important deadline to keep in mind for this claim, residents have 6 months to file it. However, filing a claim does not guarantee reimbursement with LADWP.
The fact that we are providing this information, that we're providing the claim information, does not mean that we take accountability. Is not an admission of liability either. We're providing the information, and it is a process to determine whether we're liable and what will be reimbursed through this claim process.
Herrera explained also that the claims department in the insurance investigation will determine whether reimbursement is appropriate. For now, experts recommend taking as many photos and videos as possible, creating a detailed inventory of everything that was damaged, and opening both insurance and government claims immediately. With so many victims expected to file claims, starting the process early may help move your case through the system more quickly. Back to you.